Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Won't take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you.
My lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
We're here today to participate in a most joyous of occasions, celebrating one of life's greatest moments, acknowledging the wedding of Michelle and Eric. For the very first days of your lives, you have both set out on a journey which has led you to this moment. And now you stand here for the purpose of fulfilling your desire to unite in marriage. Here and now you will take your new vows. Marriage is a covenant in the hearts of two people who deeply feel that their lives are only given. This decision is sacred. Congregation may be seated. Today, when you pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, you will create a bond which will bind you closer than any spoken or written word. By stating your vows, you're effectively pledging to each other your love, friendship, loyalty, fidelity, and trust. A promise that will take a lifetime to fulfill. Love. Love is an intense and fulfilling emotion. It allows you to share intimacy, feelings of love. Love takes you out of loneliness and lets you share your life with someone. Share your secrets and dreams. It was love that brought you together to this moment, so always remember how important your love is to one another. But this is also a friendship. A friendship that grows within your love is a harmony of understanding and support. You're constantly there for each other. Friendship in marriage is treating your life partner with respect as your equal, realizing that there is no one else you'd rather be with than the one to whom you are married. And knowing that even if you disagree, which will probably be never, but even if you do disagree, you will always be each other's closest and dearest friends, and that will never change. Loyalty is your never-ending devotion one to another. You must be always loyal to the one that you're marrying, so forsaking all others is an essential element of a marriage. And fidelity is giving each other the exclusiveness of your physical and emotional intimacy. And in your faithfulness, you honor your union and demonstrate love and respect for each other. And you heighten the level of your mutual esteem. All these ingredients, love, friendship, loyalty, fidelity, are bound together with trust. Trust is the most powerful quality in a relationship. It is the component that will cement your union and will hold you together throughout the years. So guard your trust, and your friend and life partner will always be by your side. The vows that you are about to pledge to each other affirm without reservation your mutual commitment to uphold within your marriage love, friendship, loyalty, fidelity, and trust. So Eric, do you take Michelle now to be your wife? Will you love, honor, and cherish her in good times and in bad? And do you now promise to stay true to her so long as you both shall? Michelle, do you take Eric to be your husband? Will you love, honor, and cherish him in good times and in bad? Do you promise now to stay true to him as long as you both shall? Bride and groom would now like to share special vows that they have written to one another on this beautiful day.
This is going to be tough for me. Sorry.
You got it, Eric.
Hi. I'm Eric.
Number 46.
Hi, Eric. Pledge to you, Michelle, my love, as long as I live. Everything I possess in this world, I give to you, except my race car. I will keep you safe and hold you. I will keep you safe and hold you and comfort you and tend to you. I will protect our family and shelter you always. I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. That was a play on words right there. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. As a family, we will create a home filled with laughter and compassion. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality. Together, we will build a life far better than either of us could ever imagine alone. Today, I choose you to be my wife and partner. I accept who you are and offer all of myself in return. I will care for you and stand beside you for all the days of my life. I marry you today with zero doubt. And my commitment to you is absolute.
Nice job.
That's some powerful words there, Carol.
You kissed me for the first time almost 20 years ago. And at that moment, we had no idea where our lives would take us. And it will never not amaze me that we ended up right here. But I'm so thankful that we did, because I can't imagine my life without you and without Kendall. You are my favorite people and my greatest loves. And since now you're stuck with me forever, and forever's a long time, I feel like I should sweeten the deal by making a few promises. So it's my promise to you that as your wife, I will do my very best to make sure your t-shirts are dry fit and never cotton. Your socks and your hangers will always be black, never white. And your stickers will always be vinyl, never paper. I promise to love you even though I know the only thing you'll ever put in the oven is an O-ring. No, a wheel bearing hub. You don't put O-rings in the oven. The only floor you'll ever scrub is the driveway. And the only laundry you'll ever do is your race gear. I promise you that as long as I'm alive, you'll never be alone. Lucky you. You will never have to question if you are loved or wanted or needed. And you will fall asleep and wake up every day knowing somebody has your back no matter what. I promise to love you when times are easy and when they're hard. And I promise to love you when we're doing everything right, and to still love you when it feels like we're doing everything wrong. I promise not to just fight with you, but to fight for you and for this marriage. And while I can't promise you that I won't break your tools, I can promise you that I will never break your heart.
I think there's sand in the eye or something. Alright, Michelle, when you place your rings on each other's fingers today, they will become ever-present symbols of your mutual love for one another, and to the blended hopes and dreams that you share. So, Eric, please take Michelle's ring. Place it on her left ring finger to seal your commitment of love. Repeat these words after me. I offer this ring as a symbol of my love and my devotion. Let it always be a reminder of my vows to you. Michelle, please take Eric's ring. Place it on his left ring finger to seal your commitment of love. Repeat these words after me. I offer this ring as a symbol of my love and my devotion. Let it always be a reminder of my vows to you. Michelle and Eric, may your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. And may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you know your fullness. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more. The valley is more of a valley because there is a mountain towering over it. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not out-encircle one another. May you succeed in all the important ways with one another and not fail in your little graces. May you look for things to praise, often say, I love you, and take no notice of small faults. If you have quarrels that push you apart, may both of you hope to have a good sense enough to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, no more physical than spiritual. Warm and near when you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms or in distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving. So Eric and Michelle, as you have pledged your vows, you have consented to wed each other, and have consecrated this celebration with the giving and the accepting of the wedding rings. By virtue of the authority vested in me under the laws of our beautiful state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Eric, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. Well, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, and when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We got in line to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here. We got a lot at stake, and And in the end you're still my friend. At least we did intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not, and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, I'm still looking up. Well, I won't give up on us. God knows I'm tough. He knows we got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it, and we're worth it. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the door. Our bride and groom are here. So, introducing for only the second time ever, the new Mr. and Mrs. McCree.
Get it on. You got the healing that I want, just like they say in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't, I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, it did me in. Got me thinking, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling. Don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long
Honestly, growing up with Eric was extremely tough. He was honestly torturous on many occasions. I told my mom after I was born that I ruined his life, but I don't know if we've ever come back from that.
Still hold a grudge.
Yeah, still holds a grudge, but I mean, obviously they hid me because they wanted to have cuter kids. First one didn't turn out so good. Just look at that hairline. Oh my God. I love you. But he taught me to be tough. He taught me how to negotiate. He taught me how to drive a stick. And he made me, I think, probably a better person I am today, for sure. He's a shining example of what not to do in your childhood. He got in trouble a lot and sat me down and he said, look, here's what you don't want to do. Follow those guidelines. I look up to him every day. He and Michelle are two of my very best friends, and I absolutely love every moment we can spend together, and we're so lucky to be so close and to be surrounded by so much love. And I'm just so proud of you for landing someone so gorgeous and smart, and she's a lawyer, and you can be a stay-at-home dad now. Your dream came true. You can wrench all day.
I'm quitting my job.
He can work on his race car day in and day out, and I'm so proud of you and the man you've become and the father and the husband you're going to be. And Michelle, I absolutely am so ecstatic that you like him and adore him. Because he is not easy to adore. He really isn't. But he can be kind and he's very sweet. He's extremely loving when you really know him. And I just love you guys so much, and I'm so happy for the two of you. Am I toasty right now, or is that just the dads?
No, you're toast.
All right, here's his toast.
I don't know about
Where's
everybody
my
else.
champagne?
I need a drink.
To Eric and Michelle. Lots of love, lots of laughter. I love you.
Somewhere.
Like 10 minutes ago.
I've looked up to Eric my whole life, and they haven't been easy shoes to fill, but he's definitely made me the man that I am today. He's definitely helped me out a lot, so I love you guys, and I'm super happy for you. Alright, now for Dad. He didn't prepare anything either.
Eric also forgot to ask him.
He's absolutely right. I didn't, and I am going to wing it too, but in this case it's really easy. I can't tell you how happy I am. This morning we were at the house, and we were sitting out by the pool, and Michelle says, you know, you've been calling me, you introduced me as your daughter-in-law for a couple years now. And to be honest, I felt that way about her. I really have. I love her. I love my son. I love Kendall. I think we're just so fortunate to have a very tight-knit, close family. And I don't know how the hell that happened, really. Me as a dad, I really don't know. But at any rate, I'm very proud of being, his father, Michelle's father-in-law, and a part of this group right here. I know he had a lot of angst this morning. I'll be honest with you. I thought he was going to hyperventilate and faint. He was really struggling. He had those vows. And it really hit home to me how much that meant to him. To me, that much to you. It was so touching to see how seriously he took this. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen him like that before. And I love you so.
I'm gonna let Mike get me a mic stand because I beg your indulgence here. Standing up is not the easiest thing for me right now. These things happen.
Oh, Papa's got his guitar.
Okay. Michelle, through her adult life, which by the way is way too early for me, has been my friend, my confidant, occasionally my advisor. You gotta stop that.
Eric feels the same way.
Yeah. You can't take the lawyer out of the lawyer. Anyway, Eric got me flying a plane for the first time in 35 years. And he said, now, imagine a beer bottle sitting out on the nose of the airplane. Keep that beer bottle lined up with a Verizon. Now I thought that was a little dodgy. A beer bottle on the nose of an airplane at 150 miles an hour, I just am not sure that works well. But I chased that beer bottle all over southeastern Michigan. Kendall taught me how to write music for kids. Now, doing toasts at weddings is hard stuff. And sometimes it's misunderstood, it doesn't make sense. So I've got a colleague who's a poet, a lovely lady named Sparrow, and she says music makes sense when nothing else does. So, here's my toast for the newest member of the McCree clan. Life's a long and rusty road, a hard and a heavy load, and people you meet ain't always kind. Some are bad, some are good, most have done the best they could. Some will try to ease your trouble and mine, and I can't help but wonder where you're gone, where you're gone. I can't help but wonder where you're gone. Now my old daddy told me, when he was teaching me to drive, that you should drive as if you're a pilot. Always look for a place to land. You'll excuse me if I refer to notes. I wrote this at 4 in the morning. And I'm not going to wish you that you have, as the old sailors did, that you have the wind at your back. Because planes like to land into the wind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wish you that you have just enough headwind to make a smooth landing. Because even the most avid of pilots have to land sometime, even if it's only to take home fuel. And so, for you guys, I wish you fair winds, following seas, and follow that beer bottle. To the McCrees!
Hello, Miss Deb. Hi.
I want to say one thing.
Everybody said we wouldn't make it, baby. Love don't live around here much lately. Times are hard and hearts break like the bank. Oh, yes, they do. Lots of reasons just to give it on up. Leave your soul on the shelf, collecting dust. Live in a world of broken promises and empty tanks. Oh, but look at us. Look at us with a big hit fence. Don't got a lot of money, but we're making a dent. Oh, Ford truck with a dog in the back. Now, ain't we living a dream? Big blue sky, green, green grass. Ain't doing half bad for a half full glass. Kiss me, baby, yeah, just like that. Now, ain't we living a dream? Put on a little old Keith Whitley, back porch dancing, singing with me. I'm no stranger to the rain. No, no, he ain't. Pour a little bit of homemade wine, make some love, take our sweet time. Why the hell do we complain? Look at us with a big hit fence. Don't got a lot of money, but we're making a dent. Old Ford truck with a dog in the back. Now, ain't we living a dream? Big blue sky, green, green grass. Ain't doing half bad for a half full glass. Kiss me, baby, yeah, just like that. Now, on the wall to hang last year's deer. Now ain't we living a dream? Red, white, and blue flag hanging, and kids in the back just a tire swinging. Fireworks are booming and banging. Now ain't we living a dream? Look at us with a big fence, don't got a lot of money, but we're making a dent. Old Ford truck with a dog in the back. Now ain't we living a dream? Big blue sky, green, green grass, ain't doing half-half for a half-full glass. Kiss me, baby, yeah, just like that. Now ain't we living a dream? Oh, yeah. They say we never make it, baby. Love don't live around here much lately. What do you think about that?
I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool and I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're grown old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm